Hello Psychics and welcome to episode 14 of Learn Tarot with me for free. Today we're doing the Justice card in the Major Arcana and it's such a power card, I love it. Thank you for being here, for liking, subscribing and all the amazing comments, feedback and donations and for all the shares, it means the world. So, as always we're using two decks of cards, the Gilded Tarot and the Arcanum Tarot. Both got different meanings because of the pictures, but the overall theme of any deck of cards that says justice means the same thing. So, what does this mean then? What does it mean when we get the justice card? Well, it's very much connected with a courtroom. So imagine a courtroom and you'll always remember what the justice card means because it's about fairness in dealings. It's about karma. It's about balance. It's about legal matters. It's about things being sorted out financially, paperwork, things like that. And that's how you'll always remember what it means. If you imagine a courtroom and you imagine scales, things are being balanced out, things are working out in your favour as long as you keep a calm head. So this is the card, the Justice card in the Gilded Tarot. Such a beautiful card. And you know, as always, we call on Archangel Raziel. They've just reminded me there, the psychic angel, to help you tune into your gifts, intuition and insights. And Archangel Gabriel to help you to speak your truth about what you see and feel in the cards. So make notes as you're going and then after write down what you feel about this card. Sometimes I get so excited I forget to say these things, but the angels are just asking me to pass that on right now. So the Justice card then in the Gilded Tarot, very beautiful card. You can just about see the scales, okay? Just about see the scales. But to me, this card, it looks like she's swinging on a swing. Swinging on a swing. That's what they show me. So it's like back and forth motion. She's wearing white for purity and innocence. She's got a blindfold on, which means she isn't quite ready to face up to things. And she's blinded to the truth a little bit. So this person here, you know, may have been hurt a little bit by things that have gone on, but now she needs to really face up to things, see things clearly, keep a calm head, not rush in and react to things, but more take it easy and respond, and that's how things will be ruled in her favour. They're showing, you know, that this here, it's very much like a sword, and you'll see it in the Arcanum Tarot. You know, it's more of a sword in there, but I'm really feeling here, this is about speaking the truth, but with a kind, compassionate, loving heart, no matter what hardships you've been through. Because the Justice card, it can mean legal matters such as divorce papers, it can mean things connected with home, like mortgage papers or rent leases, anything financial, anything you need to sign. So it can be work papers, you know, signing a contract, anything of that nature. And if you keep a calm mind and a calm head, things will go your way, especially if you're wanting a pay rise and you're signing paperwork connected with that. So the angels are saying really keep it real, keep a calm head and don't be afraid to see the truth in any situation. Balance will be restored. It can also mean you try and do 100 things at once and you need to regain balance in the 5D and the 3D. In other words, keep your feet on the ground even when you're daydreaming a little bit. So the Justice card in the Arcanum then, you know, I love this card because of the gown. I love white. It just means purity and innocence and, you know, spiritualism. It means connecting with your higher self here. And again, she's blindfolded. And again, it's a white blindfold. So, you know, she may be a bit afraid to see the truth. So again, this could be someone who's been hurt in marriage, you know, and there's a divorce coming because of that. Or there's home changes, paperwork because of that. And, you know, she's just got to really see things a little bit clearly. Sometimes, you know, if you're going through a divorce, you don't want to see the way that things have been. You're very afraid of facing the truth. And, you know, this card is very much about realising that you need to, because we've got the Sword of Truth here leading to happiness, balancing emotions with, you know, the spiritual side of things, light and darkness. So it's very much about coming into the spiritual truth of who you are. It's about karma being restored, balance, setting the scales right, light and darkness restored on every single level. But ultimately, the Justice card, it means fairness in rulings, overcoming darkness with light. It means paperwork, legal matters, sorting things out financially, getting things in order. And the amazing angel that you need to call on for that is Archangel Jeremiah, who oversees all legal matters and fairness of rulings. And, he's a lot like a judge in the court. He's very much in charge of life review. So every 7 years, you may not be aware of this, but every 7 years, every single person on the earth plane goes through a life review. And, it's like a new cycle starting. And Archangel Jeremiah will kind of be there with a clipboard, taking notes down like an inventory of your life. And sometimes the Justice card can be connected with that as well, that things are changing to move you where you need to be, ready for the next cycle of your life. So Archangel Jeremiah is the angel to call on when you're dealing with the Justice card. So if you get a client who's going through things right now and they're a little bit afraid or scared of what's going to come or what it means, ask them to call on Archangel Jeremiah to bring fairness in, so that everything works out in the right way, for the right reasons, with the right people, and that all will be well in this situation. But, I tend to find that when I use this card, it's very much connected with divorce papers, legal papers, sorting out finances, but it's also about keeping a balanced head, bringing balance into every situation and not letting your heart rule your head. You have to call on the angels to bring balance and stability in, so that you start to see things clearly, no matter what you're feeling emotionally, so that emotions don't cloud your judgment in this situation. How amazing is that? So I hope you've enjoyed that, and we'll be back tomorrow with the Hanging Man. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon.